Hey everyone, it's me, and today is Tuesday and I'm back at the library. Will is tutoring again today, and we just got the email this morning that they are going back to school on Monday, so that's a good thing, a really good thing. I think the teachers are going back Thursday, and the problem was, of course, mold in the school, and that's very dangerous, so they got that handled. And I had planned on making a video before we left this morning, and I ran out of time. So I thought I would just do another car video again. I won't even call it really a vlog because we're not going anywhere else today. But I got my hair done yesterday, and of course I haven't brushed it. But so she did this, and I wanted to tell you about that hair color that has made, I feel like it has made all of my hair color dreams come true in so many ways. And the name of it, I'm using my phone so I can't look it up again, but I just looked it up. It's the Redken, the Redken Gel Lacquers. And the way they describe it is to think of what lacquer, like lip lacquer, does, how it's a saturated color, it's glossy, it's dimensional. Well, that's what these are for your hair. And what is great about this is they've come out, I don't know if they've come out with a new color or a new formula, but what I'm going to tell you is what you need to tell your hairstylist. So all you hairstylists out there, I know I'm probably going to get something wrong, but I want to give you a lead to tell you what I've been getting. Okay, before now, every time I wanted to get my roots done, in order to get it not too orangey and to be able, this is the key right here, to be able to cover my grays, she had to use either a color that was too dark, or if she used one that was too light, it got too orangey. So now there is a color in these new Redken lacquer shines, and it is called Volcanic, and I believe it's 8NA, I'm not sure. I'll put all the information down below. I'll put the link to the Redken site and everything. And what is so wonderful about this is now I am able to get the color that I want at my root. It covers gray, and it's a good tone. And like yesterday when I went, I said, when I looked at the swatch of Volcanic, it looks, darker than mine. She says, well, you've got to remember that swatches are on white hair. It's not, everybody is going to look different according to your level of hair. So, but she said, what's so good about it is that it's a hair color that lifts my hair, but brings it to a point where it's blonde enough for me and it's not too orangey, and it covers my gray, and it's shiny. It's just so pretty. And what this does especially good for me is, before I wanted highlights every time because that root color was so dark. If I didn't get highlights, it's like one time I would get highlights and I would love it, and then the next time she would do my root color and I wouldn't like it. And then so the next time I would ask for more highlights, and we were on that just, wheel of really, it's like I was only happy every other time. And then it got to the point where I was not happy at all because we were highlighting so much that it was breaking off. So now I usually go every 4 to 5 weeks. And so every other time I can get highlights. So last time when I first told you about this, I had just gotten my root done. This time she did my roots, and I told her I didn't need highlights all over, so she just kind of did some places, like right here, I think I can tell, and just kind of gave me more of that, instead of streaks, I guess you would call it balayage or whatever, just kind of painted on some pieces. Now also remember that I am wearing my extensions, like this piece you can tell, and the great thing about that is, like when she was curling my hair and we knew we were going to put my extensions, the clip-ins from Sally's, back in, we didn't even touch this. So it's allowing me to not, because I've got these extensions in and I'm not worried about this hair that would be showing looking so great, I can just not even touch it and not even curl it. And that keeps these from getting damaged, because the end goal is for my sides to grow out healthy and look like the back of my hair, which, I mean, the back of my hair is pretty long and pretty healthy. So that is the story. So what you just need to ask your stylist, whether you have my color hair or whatever, if you're trying to cover grays, which they're pesky, they grow so quick and they're hard to cover. This, and if before they had to use permanent color and it wasn't very shiny and it wasn't glossy looking, well, this is something that we can cover gray with and have shiny glossy hair. And if you're about my color, it's something that we can use and get this perfect color. So I hope I described that right. I've asked her about it 3 times, and if you're not a hairstylist, I mean, she tells me all the science behind it, you know, because you're a level so-and-so and da-da-da-da, and it's like, I just don't get all that stuff. So I'm trying to just break it down for the girls that watch me. If you have gray hair and you're getting your hair colored, ask them about the new gel lacquer colors, permanent colors that cover gray. And then this one that I've used, or I'm using, is the Volcanic, and it's like a cool tone. And then another thing I wanted to tell you, I'm not sure, I had to kind of rush out of the house. I'm not sure how good my makeup looks, but I bought a new eyeshadow palette. I went in Ulta on Saturday night, and this was right at the front. And I swear, I think if I could make an eyeshadow palette, this would, the only thing I would add would be a warm tone. One warm tone brown. Like today I had to add some bronzer in my crease first, because I always like to have a warm tone to kind of transition into. But it is the new Becca Volcano. Isn't that funny? My hair color is Volcanic, and this is Volcano Goddess. That is so weird. That is weird. Okay, so here it is. Even the outside is just like, I love it. But here are the colors, and they are beautiful. I mean, even this color right here, this cloud, it's like a sparkly white color, but it just spreads out all over. Like, it doesn't give you like a white sparkly color. It just literally shears out and gives you, you know, like that sparkle, like with your skin. Isn't it neat? And all the other colors are so pretty. And I haven't even used, like if I were gonna use color, it would be that blue and that, you know, it's all the colors that if I do use colors on my lid. This is the worst lighting. Let me see what happens if I, that's worse, because then it makes all those bad shadows. So I just want you to look at it when you are in, I don't have any wipes in here, hold on. Let me get a napkin. Let me see if I can swatch like this gilded gold. I mean, look at that. Let me swatch it right beside. They're just so pretty. They're just not chunky and almost no fallout. It's not one of those that just kicks up all kinds of powder when you touch them. So, and I used that color right there on my lower lash line. I don't know if you can even see it. And then I think I used that too, like on the corner of my eyes. And, well, I got some shine going on, don't I? I didn't put any extra powder on because I wasn't planning on, oh, here comes somebody pulling up beside me. But anyway, like that color, Volcanic Sand, oh, it's so pretty. And the granite and the haze. Tomorrow I might use just this haze all by itself. Haze is this one right here. Let me, oh gosh, they're so, it's like butter. Oh, she's not gonna know what I'm doing here. I mean, look at that. Just beautiful. I think that all over the lid, just as a one color and like a thick winged liner. It's just beautiful. I mean, that is so pretty. I hope you can see it. It's hard for me to see exactly what you're seeing now. Oh, it's just so pretty. So if you go into Ulta, or they probably have it at Sephora too. That is beautiful. And then today I do have on, oh gosh, I can't do an outfit of the day, but I do have on jeans today, no sweatpants. I feel like I'm dressed up with jeans on, and I have on my Corys. Okay, my phone just rang. How rude. But anyway, I do have on my Corys because they fit me no matter how blubbery I feel, and I have been eating so bad. I think, you would think that I would think to myself, okay, I'm gonna go see Tammy this weekend. I need to eat good all week so that I can have fun eating with her. And I start out that way, but then I end up thinking, oh well, I'm going to see Tammy this weekend anyway. I'll get back on the wagon when I get back. Which I haven't eaten anything too bad, but John bought this. I'll put the name of it down below, but he bought this. It's just the Walmart brand, like nut mix. It's like a nut snack mix, and it is the best one. It has walnuts, I think dried cranberries, sunflower seeds, pepitas, did I say dried cranberries? Maybe some pecans. Anyway, it has all kinds of good stuff. And like normally in the morning I wouldn't eat anything, and I ate a big handful of that. Just stuff like that. Not that I'm eating anything too bad, but. So, anything else? Good old Lincoln Park After Dark on my nails. My lipstick is a new one. It's the new Neutrally lip liner from Clinique, and then the lipstick is one of those L'Oreal Lacquer shines. I can't remember the name of it. It's a little bit darker than I'm used to wearing, but I love those. I think I could just wear the brightest red of that line and love it. I just love all of those. So let me pick this up without having to see if you can see. I just don't have good light here. Well, it's not really sunny today. So let me see if you can see my makeup too. Looks like I did my eyebrows too heavy. Goodness. Get closer to there's just not a flattering picture in here. So of course I'm really excited about going to see Tammy in Florida, and I've only been to Florida one time, and that is when John and I went on a cruise, and we flew to Miami and had to stay overnight and then get on the cruise the next day. And so we went out in Miami that night, and I remember it being like so just so much going on and so fun. But this is funny, but John and I had just gotten engaged, and you know, even when we got engaged, we had only been dating 3 months. So we were so, this is corny, but we were so like into each other. It's like we didn't even know what was going on around us, you know? I mean, we had fun and everything, but we didn't like go sightseeing or anything. So anyway, I'm looking forward to going to see Tammy and doing some videos and just relaxing. And then when I come back, Will be in school, and I can get back to my life. I want to do so many things. There's so much new going on with Monate I want to talk to you guys about. So much more things that I've learned, and things that I might have I haven't told you anything wrong, but I think I've emphasized some things that I shouldn't have with Monate. And so I guess this is it for now, and I'll have everything linked down below, all the names that I couldn't remember, and hopefully I'll get to make another video this week, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.